Hey there. So, where to begin? So today I went to see the doctor, and it was a long day. And I feel this much drama queen right now because I went through so much, scared to death something was wrong. Interesting phrase I just used. Um, and right now it looks like everything's okay. There is a test, the CA-125, that they did not do, and well, they didn't do initially, that they're getting the results on, and I should find out what they are tomorrow. So, barring there being some unexpected something, which apparently the rest of the blood work would have supposedly have shown that there were things that were leaning in a negative direction, everything is probably okay. Well, okay in the sense of the whole cancer thing. But when I asked about what was going on, apparently part of it has to do with what chemo has done to my stomach and digestive system. So I need to be working on that somehow and seeing what I can do to get things working right again. Well, I don't even know if I was working that great before, but definitely getting them to work more right, because yeah, it's not good. The energy person that I had most recently worked with, when I said something about my stomach being bloated, he said something about having a good fart. And I said it would have to be a pretty big one. And it turns out that a lot of what I may be experiencing is actually just gas. A lot of gas. So that's interesting, that that can have that kind of thing, can get your stomach nice and big and get you really uncomfortable and crampy. And I had some really bad bouts of gas when I had the chemo, but nothing quite like this. So fun. My sister actually met up with me for this, and I have to say I got an appreciation of her today that I don't know if I've ever had or haven't had in a long time. She drives me crazy. She really does. But there have been times I've been in need and she's had my back. And I really appreciate it today, like how she has had my back. And I might get a little emotional here, but actually probably for good reason if I do. Good, quote unquote. But anyway, I called her and I actually told her that, and she said, you know, it's nice to hear, and I said, well, it's nice to say too. So I'm not quite sure where that appreciation came from, but it's a nice feeling to have. So I guess too, it was just as interesting because she had made a comment about something about, I don't want to say too much because I want to say what she said, because you know, maybe it would be kind of personal to her, but she just said something that made me think. And it's also interesting because her doctor is kind of pissed at me because I won't get the genetic testing. And what's also interesting is if by some chance she was to be found to have the gene, I guess, it could cause her problems in terms of insurance and stuff. So that doesn't seem right to me. But I don't know. I kind of thought about it and I'm like, maybe I should get it just for her benefit, but I'm not sure I don't know. I thought about talking to her about it and seeing, because I really don't want to know. I really don't. Um, and I don't know if there's a way for me to. I don't necessarily want to get it and then have the doctors tell me something that slips. And I don't know if there's a way for her to find out what it is and not tell me. I don't know. I just don't want to know. I don't want to get anything in my head, and I don't see any need to do it unless I'm going to get my breast lopped off. So, I don't know. Our insurance system's pretty screwy. I just found out tonight from somebody that in the state of Maryland they had applied for insurance and got denied because they freaking had high cholesterol. We have a pretty messed up health insurance situation in this country, and I don't know what's going to happen when this whole Obamacare thing happens, but it'll be interesting. I actually started asking questions too about other insurance to see if I can find another insurance plan or work it out somehow. I'm a little hesitant to get on a plan in Maryland because I don't know if my future is in Maryland or not, and I don't know what that would mean in terms of my health insurance if I had to move to another state. And I also found out that Medicaid, Medicare, something, some insurance actually is state dependent. So if I was to ever get on a state dependent type of insurance, which I can't remember if it's Medicaid, Medicare, or something like that, I would never be able to be treated in another state, which I don't think that would work for me. So I gotta be really careful what I do. I gotta make sure that who I'm being treated by I can still be treated by, and I don't know how I'm gonna figure that out, but my insurance is supposed to go up, I think, in April, but it would be nice if I could figure something out before then so I don't have to be paying over $700 a month for my insurance. So anyway, anything else? If you see this video and you're not somebody who knows me, and there's something about my situation that you want to know, please feel free to ask me. If I'm comfortable telling you the answer, I will. There's a lot of things I've been very open with. My blog says a lot. You might get an answer there, but if there's anything I can help you with, please do let me know. I think there's a lot of things that are happening with me and around the situation, and that have happened, that people need to be more aware of, because I'm not the only one, sadly, who goes through this, and there are some people who are in a worse situation than I'm in. So I'm going to do the best I can to continue to talk and spread the word. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if I told you, but I'm going to be doing a talk in March, 20-minute talk, and I'm really kind of excited about it. I'm a little nervous too. But more details come on that soon. I don't know the information off the top of my head, but I will be talking about it more, and it'll be basically just talking about how to relate to cancer / potentially other types of diseases as well. I haven't quite fleshed out how I'm going to go about talking about it under this type of heading, but I do want people to realize that when someone's dealing with cancer, they're still a human being, and if anything, they're in much more need of being treated like a human being, and less likely to be treated like a human being when dealing with cancer. So I'm going to work it through and see what happens. So, yay. I think things are looking up. The journey continues. I gotta figure this out. Because I'm not feeling great. I really am not. So, I think I told you too that the chemo is supposed to be in my body for 6 to 12 months, so I don't know how much of this is the chemo still doing its thing. So, anyway, I do want to start trying to keep my videos down to 10 minutes or so, and I'm seeing a little bit over 10 at this point, almost 11. So, I'm going to just say have a good night and sweet dreams, and even if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, you just got up. When you get there, have some good ones. And talk to you soon. And everyone who's been there and thoughtful and wishing me good things and praying and sending me Reiki, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please, if you don't mind, just keep it up. This needs to stay, ovarian cancer needs to stay away for 2 years. If it stays away for 2 years, odds of me ever getting it again are slim to none. So, and there's other statistics and stuff I don't even want to touch. So, if you want to continue to support me, I would really appreciate it. I still need help financially. I still need to get through this emotionally. So, if you're willing and able and game, I appreciate it. Thank you. And if you're not, and you have, I thank you for that. So, be well, and take care, and I'll talk to you soon.